Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about the integrations. So just let you see that. So what is integration? So the integration means establishing the connections between the two applications or the systems, and applications can communicate which each other or move the data between the one to another. And ServiceNow platform allows direct integration for the software, infrastructure, products and APIs. And next point of view, so how many how many ways are there? That is the what how many ways of the integrations are there? Those are the unidirectional and bidirectional integrations are there. So those are the unidirectional means the interface sends the data from one direction from a sender to a receiver. So that means only able to send it the from sender to receiver only. And bidirectional means interface involves the exchange of the information between the two systems. So both the places, that means both are okay. Both applications will also transfer their data from one to another. That is the bidirectional. And here another thing is also there. So what is inbound integration and outbound integrations? So here inbound integration means, simply to say that, inbound means so the third party application make the calls to ServiceNow REST API to get the information from ServiceNow. So simply to say that inbound means the third party application make the calls to the ServiceNow REST API to get the information from the ServiceNow. So those are the creating or updating of the records. Creating or updating of the records. That is the inbound integrations. And now come to the outbound integrations. So outbound integration means, so outbound it allows the ServiceNow to initiate a transaction with the third party application. So that means now the ServiceNow is sending the information or transfer the data. So are requesting that. So the ServiceNow to initiate the transaction with the third party application. So that is the outbound integrations. So the ServiceNow make the calls right now. So that is the outbound integrations. So these are the two types of integrations are there. And another important thing is the difference between the REST API and SOAP API. So API means application program interface. So and come to the REST API and SOAP API. So those two are available in our ServiceNow point of view. Those two types of integrations are available. So that is the REST API. So just have a look in this. So that is the REST API is there. Application is there, and SOAP API is also there. And REST API means REST. What is the abbreviation of REST? Simply to say that you should write that difference between the REST and SOAP API. Generally, the most of the interviewers let they ask you this question. So when you said that, that is the I know about of the so just I have the basic knowledge on the integration. Simply let they ask you this question. So that is the difference between REST API and SOAP API. So that is the REST means representational state transfer API. REST API means representational state transfer API. And SOAP means simple object access protocol. Simple object access protocol. And come to the REST API point of view, REST is an architectural pattern. So REST is an architectural pattern. That means the sequence of architecture is there. So first what we do, then how to transfer this one, and how to transfer the next one. So that is the sequence is there. And SOAP is a protocol. So that means once they rise, then simply to transfer the particular data. So that is based on the protocol base only. And next one, come to the REST API. So it will works with the REST API will support the formats of formats, will support the formats of HTML, XML, HTML, XML, JSON, JSON, and plain text also. So these all types of formats will supported on the REST API. And SOAP, next is coming to the SOAP point of view. SOAP will support the XML format only. SOAP will support the XML format only. And next come to the REST API. So REST API doesn't need much bandwidth. SOAP needs more bandwidth. REST REST API has SSL. SSL means secure socket layer. And HTTP and HTTPs for security. Coming to the SOAP. SOAP has SSL and web services security. That means the WS security, like bank account passwords, card numbers, etc. Card numbers, etc. REST is easy to understand. SOAP is some tough compared to REST API. Next one is next question generally asked, that this one also especially to the integrations point of view. So that is what is endpoint method? So an endpoint is one end of the communication channel. When an API interacts with another system, the touch points of this communication are considered endpoints.
Sir, the touch points of
this communication are considered endpoints. touch points of this communication are considered as endpoints. Next line, an endpoint can include a URL of server or service. And another definition also there, similar one line definition. The place or another definition. The place that API the place that API sends the request, send request, and where resource lives, and where resource lives, lives, lives is called endpoint. Where resource lives is called endpoint. And next question, could you tell the real-time third-party integration tools? Could you tell the real-time third-party integration tools? So those are the MuleSoft, Mule, MuleSoft, MuleSoft, comma, Jitterbit, 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 comma, Dell Boomi. So DELLBOOMI, Dell Boomi. So those are the third party integration tools are there. If you want to integrate the one tool to another tool, so then sometimes we are using the mediator, mid servers. So that mid servers means so those mid servers are these tools. Those are the MuleSoft, Dell Boomi, and Jitterbit. So those are also acting as the mid servers. Next one, what are HTTP methods? HTTP means hypertext transfer protocol. HTTP means hypertext transfer protocol, which is an application layer protocol, which is an application layer protocol, for distributed, collaborative, and hypermedia information system, Next line. HTTP functions as a request request response protocol request response protocol in the client server computing model. Request response protocol in the client server computing model. So let you know that what is the functions of HTTP. So that means HTTP means, have a look here. So there is a new tab here. So if you want to use that HTTP methods, that is the HTTP slash slash, so that is the double slashes. So that is the, if you want to call it the okay any website, so then simply to call it so when you are call it the that by the usage of that URL, so when you call it the so that particular website, then simply to make it by the help of http process. So that is the, you should give the some request, and within the time, within the seconds, that may give you the response. That response is the this one, that website is definitely will arrive within the short time. So that is the benefit of HTTP method. Request and response method, response protocol is going on the in our uh, okay client server computing models. So that is there. Okay. And types of, next line, types of HTTP methods are, types of HTTP methods are types of HTTP methods are get, get, comma post, comma put, put, comma patch, patch, comma delete, comma delete. So what we do by the help of these methods, so that is the get means so retrieve the record. So while you are using the retrieving of the record, so then you should also just retrieve the particular details regarding the, just have a look here, incident all is there. So these are the Hi Ramesh, hi Manoj.
Hi, sir.
This is
Yes,
very
sir.
important, so that's why I didn't. Just let me finish the this topic within the 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, just wait a minute. So in this, so get, put, post and patch and delete methods, that means what is the benefit of get method? So that get method means we should get the so our REST API explorer is there. Just we have to navigate the REST API in our navigation menu, then select as the system web services REST API explorer. So just have a look here. So in our REST API and SOAP API are available in our ServiceNow integration. Okay, in our ServiceNow. So those are the
Sir,
integration
screen
tools.
share all, sir.
Okay, just wait a minute. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now have a look here. So REST API and SOAP API integrations are available in our service now. So those integrations are here. So the REST API, when we are navigated to REST API in our navigation menu, then REST API Explorer are there. So just click on that. In this, so some methods are available here. So those are the methods are there. So that is the get method, retrieve the records from a table. So that is the, if you want to get the record, okay, so that is the incident record, for example. So already you know the incident. So you should also get the particular record in our REST API Explorer also. So that is the integration. So and create a record. You should also created the again incident by the help of this method. That is the create the record. So that is the incident point of view, problem point of whatever it may be. You should also created the record by the integration tool, by the REST API method. And you should also, okay, retrieve a record and create the record. And another one is there, modify a record, put method. So that modify means updating the records. So how we are updating the records? That means if you want to give the work notes updation, so then those type of things will also do by the help of REST API Explorer. And delete a record. Sometimes you might be also deleted the particular record by the help of this integration tool. And update a record again. So that is the update a record patch is there. So a patch means here, so both are modify a record and update a record, both are similar to that, but the smallest amendment is there. So update a record is only doing the existing record changes, but modify a record means, so if the record is not existed, that time it should also created the new record. So such type of things are also able to do in our modifier record place. Okay, and these are the methods are available here. So let me see that. So just let me create the one record by the help of, okay, in our REST API Explorer. So how we are created that record? So just have a look here, this is the very important. So that is the integration. So you should also created the record by the integration REST API Explorer. So that is the table name is, just click on the table name incident. So just click that, and here there are some query parameters are there. So these query parameters generally let we give that while we are taking the retrieving of the record point of view and updating or modifying the point of view. So now it is not required. So query parameters are not required right now while creating the record. But if you want to retrieve the record, so that means if you want to retrieve, that means the one record already there. So then you should give the some conditions, query conditions. So simply put it here, and request headers are there. So that request headers are is it request and response, both methods are being as a JSON or something else. So that is the, if you want, okay, JSON means JavaScript object notation, that is the one type of, okay, method. So JSON method is there. So let me select that, and request headers and add headers. If you want to add it here, so then simply to make it that one also. Okay, so just first let me give that. So that is the create a record. Yes, create a record and incident. Yes, and now query pre-request, okay, query parameters are there, and request headers are also there, and request body. So in our request body is there, so in that request body is there, and let me take the another method, that is the our builder. So when we click on the builder, so then simply to give their fields also. So that is the color is there, color. So you should also give that color name. So that color is the our Fred Ludi is our color. So that is the Fred Ludi. Fred Ludi is our color. And another one is also there. So that is the color is there. So another field. So that is the short description. Short description. So field are simply to arrive here. So in short description is uh, testing of REST API. Testing of REST API. Yes. So these only two fields I have given in our for creating of the record. Okay. So this point of view, builder point of view, it will give you that actually you should also write the that some scripting like this, but you shouldn't write that while you have the some out of box functionalities are there, builder is there. So while using the builder, so then simply to get that particular field and uh, okay, you should also fill up that particular field. Okay, color and short description simply to give here and send it here, then send it. So confirm to continue. Yes. Just have a look. After code, so there is a status response. So you should give the earlier one request and response is the here. So that is arrived here. So that is the 201 created. So the response is created. And is that record is created or not? How we are checking here? So that is the by the help of that number, incident number. So that number is also given response body. There is a number. So that is the INC 189. Just copy that number and is it existed or not, let you check the in our this one. So that is the just so have a look here. Yes, 189 is there. So that is the way to creation of the records by REST API Explorer also. So that is the integration. Okay, through integration also. So integration is mainly helpful for transferring of the data from one application to another application or one tool to another tool. For mainly to do that for these type of functionalities, that is the creation of the records or transfer of the records. Okay, so this is already there. So that is the Fred Ludi and our short description is the testing of the REST API. Okay, so that is the way to creation of the our REST API Explorer. And similarly to do the another method is also there. That is the for example update a record. So how we update the record? So just have a look here. So that is the 187. There is no color and no short description. So just we have to update it here. 187 is there. So the table name is incident. Okay, and let me take the our sysID of this one. So 187 record sysID, copy sysID and sysID is there and query parameters here. So there are query parameters are available. And just request the body, color, color is Adam Ringel, for example, Adam Ringel. And short description is testing of updated API. Just have a look here. And these are the query parameters are also there. So sometimes if you want to retrieve the records, so that is also able to make it here by the help of this one. So just send it here, modifying the data or confirm to continue. Okay, so then request is already done and response is also there. So 200. Okay, so response also done. So now request body is there 187. So that is the, and is it updated or not, let me check that. So that is the, just go to this place and simply to refresh this one. Yes, it's been updated. Okay, so that is the way to creation or updation of the, okay, particular records, and updation and retrieving also. Sometimes retrieving is also possible. So that means the, if you have to give the some that particular fields, that is the your condition builder is there na. So similar type of conditions will be applied here, then simply to get the those total records. So how many records are there, so those type of things will we do in our REST API Explorer. So that is the integration tool. Okay, SOAP API is also there, but it's some tough compare with that one. So why? Because it's more bandwidth is required and some passwords. Okay, so those are the authentications are also some tough compare with the SOAP API. So in this, let me give the only scripted SOAP services. So that is the, so let me open the one existing SOAP services. So how we order? Okay, so through SOAP APIs. So just have a look here. So order a BlackBerry by the help of SOAP APIs. So how we order the particular okay, BlackBerry phone. So that is the, just we should give the where cart equals to new cart and item. Okay, cart dot add item and set variable, and we should write the here, that is the glide record method. So now now they have given the glide record method where gr equals to new glide record system user, and add query username is the request dot requested for, and query is there, and next, and cart gr. So that cart gr is the cart gr equals to cart dot get cart. Okay, cart gr dot again variable. So cart gr dot requested for equals to gr dot sysid cart gr update, and where rc equals to cart dot place order response request number and rc number. So how we order the item by the scripting through integration tool. So that has given in our SOAP API. Okay, SOAP API. So that input parameters are already there. Okay, so that is the way to ordering of the particular item. Okay, in our SOAP API. And now go to this place. Let me see that what are the things are available in here. So that is the only you should give here. So that is the name of the scripted web services and short description, and let me do the only script based order. Okay, or script based updations. So here, so that is there, and it is acting as a SOAP is the, okay, outbound type. Okay, outbound type of the integrations. So these are generally used in our service now. Okay, so if you should also use the sometimes mid server. So the mid servers are, so those are the MuleSoft, Jitterbit and Delboomi is there. So if you want to integrate the ServiceNow software to Jira tool or Remedy tool, so those are the separate tools. Remedy and Jira are the competitors of ServiceNow, but they are those are having the very okay, less modules especially. So that's why the growth point of view, so okay, our ServiceNow is more, okay, high demandable and high clients. Okay, So now this is the soap point of view. Just let you know the only these things, especially to the integration point of view. It's fine for you for crack the interview time. Okay, now the session is going to end. Thank you guys. And I will also uploaded these total, okay, these total videos. Okay, no worries about that. You should also watch these videos and get the full clarification. Okay, bye guys.